Fresh Start fam, welcome back to my channel. My name is April and this is April's Fresh Start Budgets. Today it is Game and Save, where we save money the most fun way possible through savings challenge games. And I may be a glutton for punishment with the new game that we're going to start, but I'm super excited to do it. So let's get started. All right, Fresh Start fam, let's count our money and see how much we have to save with today. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 5, 55, 65, 75, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 200. I totally forgot for a second how much money we're supposed to have on Game and Save Wednesdays. At first, I was like, when I got to 120, I'm like, wait a minute, I think we're only supposed to have like 150 on these days. But no, we are supposed to play with $200 on Wednesdays. So because we do put $100 into vacation and then we do $100 into regular savings challenge games that go towards our regular sinking funds. If you see this $37 here, this is because on my Monday video, I finished our Santa All Year Long video and our Santa All Year Long for September rather. And so I am taking all the rest of the money that we would have put into the Santa All Year Long book instead of starting October early. I'm rolling this over to tomorrow's 30 Thursday video, and this is going to go into my Junior Around the World box challenge. So make sure you guys come back and check that out. We normally do $30 in there, so having an extra 37 means that challenge is going to get $67, and that'll make some really great progress. So I'm excited about that. We are also going to start a new game today, and I am very excited about it, although this game has not been the most kind to me in the past, so we shall see. But first, we are going to do our Save $400 from our friend Lindsay at Boy Mom Loves to Save. So we are going to do this with our adorable little duck cards here. So between this challenge and the next one from Golden Girl Budgets is how we save for our vacation to the tune of about $100. So let's go ahead and do 2 or 3 of these. So I will scratch these ducks and see how much of our $100 is going to go into this challenge. Let me go ahead and put $100 on the calculator and we'll subtract down from there. Okay, that is a 3, so that is a nice low amount. That is a 3, so another nice low amount. Last time I did 2 low amounts and a really big amount, so we'll see if that's what we get this time. No, that's a 2. Okay, so we have $8 to go into this one. Okay, so let me do the $8 into this one. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. So that means we have $92 to go into our next item, which, let's see, do we want to do another duck or do we want to go into our book? Let's just go into our book because I think today I'm going to do some of the coloring from in our book. So we will just add the $8 into this one. Let's count up and see how much we have in this one altogether. This is out of a possible $400. And like I said, once this is all done, this is going to go into my vacation binder. So far out of 400, we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. So we are making really good progress on that, couple ducks at a time, and I love that. So now we're going to go to our other one, which is the Golden Girl Budgets. Baking up some savings book. So we finished our roll and save. And let's go ahead and color in some donuts. I'm going to fast forward you guys through this, and then I will be right back with some beautifully decorated donuts. Okay, here are my donuts. So I think this one is like a blueberry, like a double blueberry, like a blueberry and a blue raspberry flavored with a vanilla donut, and then this one is like just a pink frosting vanilla donut. This one is again like a pink frosting vanilla donut. This one is a strawberry chocolate on a black cake or chocolate cake donut. This one is a caramel on chocolate donut, and this is one of those zebra print on caramel, or not caramel, chocolate donut. Oh my gosh, I can't say my donuts. So this one is $30 for this one alone. That was a lot of coloring, but that is okay because I was in the mood to color. When I'm in the mood to color, I'm gonna color. So we will add $30 up for this one, and then let's keep going. We still have a couple scratchers to do, and we have $62 left to spend on this one. So let's go ahead and just finish this one up. We have 6 plus 9, okay? So minus 9, minus 6, we have 47 left. 8, 3, 6, 3, okay. Okay, so that is 27 left, so that's another $20 to go into this one. All right, let me clean this up. Right, let me see. Was that right? No. So we were at 92, and then we had 27. So between this, we should have $65 here. So we have 50, we need another 15. So let me put this back and take another 20. So we do have the $65 here, but we have 27 left. Okay. So 27 left. Let's keep going. Let's do a few roll and saves. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments below. You guys are so good at making sure that I am accountable when I make the errors, and I love that because sometimes you need another set of eyes when you're trying to manage 15 different things at once. So let's keep going on our roll and save. We have 27 left, so we have a 4. Okay, let me subtract the 4. We have another 4. We have a 2. Another 2. Another 2. Okay, 2s and 4s, got it. 5. Okay, we have 8 left. And 5. Okay. So we are going to we have $3 left. We had 27, so we are going to put 24 into this one. So let me move up a 20, and then let me pull up 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's keep going. I am not doing another coloring one today at all. All right, we have our chocolate chip game, but you know what? I'm gonna skip that one for now just because I could get into an IOU situation with that one and I wanna avoid that. All right, let's do this one. We will color in some sprinkles. Since each sprinkle is $1, let's go ahead and color in 3 sprinkles. Do you guys call them sprinkles or do you call them something else? Because when I was a kid, we called them jimmies. So do you call them sprinkles or do you call them something else? Now I think I call them sprinkles, but when I was a kid, they were called jimmies. I really don't know why. If you guys do know the reason why, please let me know. But that is what I was raised to call them. Okay, so we have 3 sprinkles. So we will add in 1, 2, 3 more dollars. Let me cash condense this a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll put that right there and pull up another 5. So we have the 20, 40, 60, 80, 81, or yeah, 85, 90, 91, and 92 to go into this one. I think we did that right. So we are gonna add $92 to this one from Golden Girl Budgets. Let's see how much is in this one now. And when this category hits $300, we will take the money out and apply it towards our vacation. Since our goal is $300 a month to go towards our vacation, doing this $100 a week between splitting it between this duck challenge and this one. When we hit this one completed, since it's only $400, we'll just wait until that one's completed. But this one, for every $300, we'll pull the money out and apply it to our vacation sinking fund. So this one so far has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71, and 72. So we have 172 in here. A little more than halfway towards a monthly goal, so that is awesome. And we will definitely work more on this one next week. So now we are going to do our learn and save with our map of America. And I thought what would be super fun is, since last time I was telling you guys about Georgia and how it's got a really busy airport and everything, I wanted to look up some stuff about Iowa and see what it was famous for. So Iowa is famous for, they have an amazing state fair, which, believe it or not, I've actually never been to any state fair or county fair. And we have them all over the Ohio state area. And then they are also known for the the Iowa State Caucuses, which is a big presidential thing and whatnot. So they are also very well known for corn. My state is also known for corn. They are one of our little Midwest buddies here in the corn growing area. So if you are from Iowa, please let me know, what else is your state known for? And I would be super interested to hear about that. And I am going to try to look up and see, after I do each state, what they're kind of known for, because I think that would be fun to make it more educational for myself about each state as well. I've definitely been to Georgia. I have not been to Iowa, but that would be fun to see. All right, so let's go ahead and we are going to draw one of these states at random. Let me pull out the IOUs here. Okay. And then let's draw a state at random right here. We're going to Louisiana. Well, I know Louisiana is very famous for New Orleans and NOLA, as they call it. Very big on gumbo, jambalaya. Oh my gosh, do I love that stuff. If you guys, I absolutely, the first time I ever had jambalaya was when I was actually in Florida, and I could not get enough of it. So Louisiana is the abbreviation LA. I have not been to Louisiana. Okay, there we go. We have Louisiana colored in. Their flag is absolutely beautiful with that bird on there. Is that a stork? Is that a pelican maybe? I don't know. I have to look that up too and see. But we're saving $5 for Louisiana, and that capital is Baton Rouge. All right, so let's go ahead and put the $5 in here for Louisiana. I think when I have Junior with me, we're gonna draw a few more than just the one that I do every week, but since when I'm doing it by myself, I'm just gonna do the one. So far in here we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So let me go ahead and cash condense this for a 20. Okay, and we have $20 from this one from Budget Your Life, our friend Eva over there. And I absolutely love this one. This is not only, I know she sent it to me to help educate Junior, but it's helping educate me as well, because believe it or not, like, I moved from one school system to another in between 4th and 5th grade. And the school system that I moved from, they learned the state capitals in 5th grade. So when I left after 4th grade, I had not learned the state capitals yet. And then when I started 5th grade at my new school system, they learned the state capitals in 4th grade. So I was supposed to already know them. So I never actually had to learn the state capitals. So this is also educational for me as well. And I absolutely love it. Anything travel related and learning the states, I would love to go to all the states, actually. I think that would be super, super fun. All right, so let's go to our next one. We are going to do this one from our friend Deena over at Budgeting by Deena US. So let's go ahead and roll a dice and see how many of our scratches we are going to do today. 6 scratches, love that. So last time we were here, we finished the yellow. I say we keep up on the red. So I'm gonna for sure say red's going over here. Okay, and if we get the right color, the right guess here, we are going to get $2. Okay, so 1 and 2. I'm guessing these two are white, so that would be $10 since they're $5 each for each white. Okay, and then since I do want to scratch everything, I'm just gonna go ahead and scratch them both, regardless if they're the color that I need or not. Okay, so that is $5 for each white space. All right, I'm gonna guess that red is gonna keep going down here. Okay, that is my 1, 2, 3, 4th scratch. Here's my 5th scratch, another red. So I need to put in $4 for each of the, $2 for each of the red spots there, 1 and 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna go one more down. And that is a red as well, so that is $2. Okay, there we go, let's clean this up. Okay, so let me see, I'm gonna put in 1 and 2, and then let's see if we can cash condense this. We should have a total in here of 2, 4, 6, 8, 18. Okay, so we should have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Perfect. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we'll put this in there. So we have our $18 going into this one. Let's see how much we have in here all together. Okay, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect, $104. That is awesome. We are, I don't think we're even, I think we're about maybe a little less than halfway there. So we are definitely gonna make some awesome money on that challenge, or save some awesome money with that challenge. All right, now we're going to do Chip Away. Everybody loves Chip Away. It is such a fun game. It is from our friend over at Mystic Budgets, or the Sassy Mystic shop on Etsy. Okay, so let me go ahead and get out my 4 dice and my chips. And the way that we do this game, if you have not seen it before, is we roll these 4 dice, we cover up the items that we roll with these chips. If we are out of those numbers, we get to go one more time. If we're still out of those numbers, then we lose that chip. So let's do our first roll. We have a 2 and 3 1s. So a 2, 1, 1, and 1. Okay. Let's do our second roll. 5, 5, 6, and 1. So there's the 6. There's the 5. There's the other 5, and there is the last 1. So if we roll another 1, we're gonna have to re-roll. Okay, so we have 5, 4, 3, and 1. So 5, 4, 3, and then we're gonna re-roll the 1 and hope for a high number like a 6. There we go, that's the 6 we were wanting. All right, let's re-roll all 4 numbers. Oh, okay, we got a 3, a 2, and 2 1s, so we need to re-roll both of those 1s. And can I say it? We're gonna hope for 2 6s again. I got it, oh my God. Apparently I need to speak it into existence. That is so funny. So we got 2 6s that we needed. That's great. All right, so we have 2, 2, 2, and 1. So there's a 2. There's a 2, and we don't have another 2, and we don't have a 1. So let's go ahead and we will roll the red and the blue. Now I gotta speak this into existence. Let me get a 5 and a 4, or 2 4s. Oh, no, I got a 6 and a 3. Okay, so we can do a 3, but we don't have any more 6s, so we lose that chip. And what we have left is what we saved. So we have 5 plus 4 is 9. Plus 3 is 12, plus 4 is 16, and another 4 is 20. So a perfect $20 going into this one. So we will actually redo this one again because this is so much fun, and we can do 2 rounds every time we play. So let's go ahead and mark in one of the dollar signs here indicating a round of play. And then once we get to this where it's all filled up, so that should be 2 more weeks after this of playing, then we will count up the money and see how much we save total. This is the second time that I've played Chip Away on my channel. I think the first time I saved over $300. So because it is a mystery save, you never know what you're going to get when you play. I usually don't count it up every week, and I leave it to be a mystery at the end. It can get pretty spicy. I think the lowest that I've ever gotten was like 11, and I think the highest I've ever gotten was like 20 something. So if this one does not fit in your budget, she does make a chip away mini version, which is perfect for lower budgets. I think the numbers on that one go 1, 2, and 3. So make sure you check out a Mystic Budget shop on Etsy. It's called the Sassy Mystic Shop. I'll have a link to everybody in the description box below because this game is so much fun. All right, let's get started on our second round. We have a 6, a 4, a 1, and a 3. Okay, let's re-roll for our second round. All right, a 6, a 5, a 3, and a 3. Are we already out of 3s? No, we have one more 3. Okay, so let's go all 4 dice again. A 3, a 4, a 4, and a 1. Okay. A 6, a 2, a 2, and a 3, which we don't have, so we're going to re-roll the 3, and we're going to hope to get a 6 or a 5. We got a 3, so we lose a chip. Our first chip of the second round we have lost. All right, so we're going to do our last roll. We have 4 chips left. Okay, we have a 5, a 1, a 1, and a 3, but again, we don't have any more 3s, so we're going to re-roll that 3 and hope to get a 5 or a 6. We got a 2. Okay, so we didn't lose any more chips, which is good, but we didn't get the high numbers that we wanted to get. So we have 5 and a 5 makes 10, 4 and 6 makes 10, so we're at 20, and a 2 makes 22, so we have 21 and 2 going into this one. So we have a total this game of, or a total this day of $42 going into chip away. That is a pretty good amount. This game is a great saver, but it's also so much fun. I really do have a good time playing chip away, and I actually love watching other people play chip away. So if you have a YouTube channel, make sure you check that out because it's a lot of fun to play and watch other people play as well. All right, so next thing we are going to do is Who Did What? Budgeting community style. This game is so fun. It is from Jamie over at Charma Budgets. So let's go ahead and get another color marker here. Let's do the orange one. All right, the last time we left off, it was Jamie from Jamie RN Budgets, and she stayed in the car. So let's go ahead and we are saving $5 for every roll, and we're gonna roll once for the person and once for the action. So that'll be $10 going into this. And we're just gonna count down from the last one that we did. So let's go ahead and roll. 4. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is Eva from Budget Your Life. What did Eva do? Let's see. 3, 1, 2, 3. Keep saying they're bored. Eva, are you bored? Aw. All right, so we are going to save $10 for bored little Miss Eva over there. I don't think Eva could be bored. She is so entertaining. She will bring the entertainment. So, all right, I absolutely love this one from Jamie over at Charma Budgets. It's a freebie from her. And there are so many other different styles that she has, and they are all so much fun. So make sure you check out Jamie's. I will have a link to her channel in the description box below. All right, now we're going to do our new game. And I have played many versions of this before, and it always seems to bite me in the butt. But we're going to do Junior's Fall Fun Quest. Yes, we are doing another one of Junior's Quest games. The Junior is my 8-year-old son. He has a bunch of different quest games in my Etsy shop, and anytime Junior makes a sale of one of those quest games or one of his other items, he gets 100% of the money and Mom pays the Etsy fees. So this is the one that we are going to work on probably between now and Christmas, because I don't seem to be accomplishing the quests very fast, you guys. So, but these ones have a tendency, even though the dollar amounts are between 1 and 3, they have a tendency to save me a huge amount of money. And that's why I say I could be biting myself in the butt by doing this one again, because I don't accomplish the quest very fast and they save me a ton of money, but savings is what we're here for, so I am all about it. Plus, these quests are super cute and I want to do them as well. So let me go ahead and randomly draw a quest. All right, we're gonna do this one right here, the Fun on the Farm quest. That one is so fun. Do you guys like going to farms for your fall stuff? Let me know if you do go to a farm, what kind of stuff they have at the farm where you go to. Let me go ahead and put this little kitty on a duck that I got from Greta at Agape Book Club. Now, she also sent me a ginger cat on a duck, but Junior took that somewhere and I don't know where it is. So I have to find that before we play our duck game. Otherwise, I was going to start the duck game today, but I could not find the other ginger duck. So I need to find it. Otherwise, we'll start the duck game that was given to us by Greta at Agape Book Club pretty soon. So let's go ahead and get started and see how much we can save or how many of our quests we can accomplish. So what you're going to do is you're going to get 4 different quests. You will do them one at a time. You'll go around the board, and when you land on an item that is on your quest card, you're going to mark it off on your quest card only. Once you have marked off all 4 items, you have completed your quest, and you can count to see how much you have saved total for your quest. If you land on an item that is not on your quest, like the apple pie here, even though apple pie is not on my quest, I am going to save for it, but I'm not going to cross anything off on the board. So let's go ahead and get started. We have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have some beautiful fall leaves for $1. Oop, that money just wanted to jump right out of there. All right, let's keep going. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have s'mores for $1. 1. We have a haunted house, and that one is $1. I think we're going to do about $10 in here. 3. 1, 2, 3. We have a nice bonfire for $1. That is not on my quest, so I can't cross anything off yet. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a pirate costume, not on my quest. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jack-o'-lantern is $1, so we're going to put back 1, 2, 3, and 4. And bring up a 5. So we have $6 so far. We'll see if we can get to the end there and see if we can complete any of our quest items before we get back all the way around. 2. 1, 2. The leaves again, not on my quest, but we're going to save for it. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a rake for $1. We don't need it, but we are going to save for it. And we have $8. Let's go once more. 2. 1, 2. There's that apple pie that we don't need, but we're going to save for it. That's $2. So I'm going to put back 1, 2, and 3 and bring up another 5. So we have started our fall fun quest, and we started with $10, even though we didn't get a darn tootin' thing. Oh my goodness. This is shaping up like all of my other quests, which means I'm going to save a ton of money, which woohoo, I'm excited about saving, but frustrated because it's going to take me forever to do it. So let me go ahead and see if I can mark this one off with a little saving icon right here. I'm going to use this little paper clip and then I will mark where I left off using this one. Okay, that's where we left off, so that way I'll know for next time. All right, the last game that we are going to do is from our friends Jamie over at Charma Budgets and Morgan from Dice Budgets and Saves. Let's go ahead and start at the start, and we are going all the way around on this road to 500. And I have not checked yet, but they were both super, super, super close to 500 the last week that we checked. So I have not checked yet. I will double check and I'll post that up on the screen here to let you know how close they are to 500. But this game is a freebie from our friends Morgan over at Dice Budgets and Saves and Jamie at Charma Budgets. So this is the road to 500, and it'll take you from summer all the way through fall and Halloween. And then the next portion will take you through fall, Thanksgiving, and into Christmas. So this is a road to 500 freebie game from both of them. I absolutely think this is super cute. So the way that we're doing this is we're gonna roll our dice. When I land on it once, I'm gonna color in the number. If I land on it twice, I'm gonna X out the number and I'm not gonna land on it again. If we land on an icon, we are going to roll a dice and see how much we save for that. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15 to finish this one out today. Okay, we have 3, 1, 2, and 3. That is our icon, so we're gonna roll a dice. We're saving 5 for that one, okay. So let's keep going. 2, 1, and we're gonna skip over that one because we have already marked it off. 2 right here, so we're going to mark off this 1. Now that we've landed on it twice, we will save the 1 and then we won't land on it anymore. All right, let's keep going. Whoop, it would help if I rolled in the tray. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we're saving $2 for that one right there. All right. So 1 and 2. 1. Okay, we get an icon, so let's roll for our icon. And we get a 4. Okay, so let me put back a 1 and bring up a 5. All right, let's keep going. That is a 3. It landed under the binder, but you can still see it's a 3. 1, 2, and 3. That is a 1, so let me go ahead and color in that 1. Okay. So we're gonna move up a 1, and what do we have left? We have $2 left, so let's keep going one more time. 2, 1, and 2, perfect. We landed on a 2. So we are no IOUs, saving on landing on an exact amount and putting our last $2 in here. So we have our $15 that is going into this game. Let's go ahead and count this one up and see how much we have saved in here so far. This one is super cute, super fun. The amounts are absolutely perfect for any budget. And this one has saved us a total of 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, $59. That is awesome. We still have so many of our icons left, but I love it because it is small amounts, so it's perfect for any budget. All right, guys, that is it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow for 30 Thursday. See you then. Bye-bye.